much in the driving seat. That might have something to do with the fact that Australia have gone down to 10 players. A really disappointing, really incident for both teams, because you want to see England challenge and want to see what they can do. Let's take you back to the actual incident, Anita. This was Alanna Kennedy getting herself sent off. What did you make of it?
Yeah, really disappointing challenge from Alanna Kennedy in the end. Here she picks up the ball, makes a poor decision. She has two recovering centre-backs making their way in the box to try and recover the situation, but it's cost her team dearly, because now their whole tactical game plan that they enter this game with has had to change completely, and it's allowed England really to dominate the proceedings.
Nick, you know what? For a centre-half, an experienced centre-half, an experienced player of her age, there's no way she should be doing that turn. She knows better. And then she should be pulling her down. I'm not saying, just for the sake of it's a friendly, but there's two players covering. She should never be doing that. For her to be doing that in the first and trying to turn there is ridiculous from her. And she's cost her team the game for me.
Right, Aggie Beever-Jones was knocking on the door a couple of chances before she got the free kick.
Yeah, she was pretty dangerous. When I thought that was quite disappointing, but Lucy Bronze was very aware, and laid it back perfectly for Aggie to get a really clean strike on it. Look at her there setting herself. Really good strike.
Yeah, it's a wonderful strike, and I think Aggie Beever-Jones has just taken the momentum that she's got this season with Chelsea into this game, because, you're not stopping that.
She's also, this year, 2025, she's England's top goal scorer with 7 goals.
Yeah, good luck to her.
Yeah. Lucy Bronze as well got the assist there, obviously, and also got her own goal on her birthday. A great night for her.
That's incredible. I mean, Lucy Bronze, you see here, what she's so good at is inverting, coming into central areas, always trying to be a threat. And this run, just to recognise the cutback was on from Toon, is really clever. She times it well, and as she arrives, she can just guide the ball past the goalkeeper with this finish. And it's a lovely finish. And often you say, why is the fullback so high? Obviously, Australia down with their players, but this is what she does consistently.
Yeah.
Righty, what do you think of the debutante's half?
I think very, very good. Lucia, especially. I think that she's constantly wanting the ball. She's constantly showing, even in her own half when it's deep, she still wants it, even with players behind her. She's getting herself in the box. She's trying to get her shots off. She's done really well. She's grasped it. She's not someone that's like she's not playing within herself. I think when I see Taylor's just like she's just in and she's just doing what she needs to do. She's not seeing too much excitement in respect to bombing round forward, but she's been steady.
Yeah, I think Taylor Hinds had one really good moment where she actually recovers here on Carpenter, matches her stride for stride, and times her challenge well. That's really good because, Carpenter is a world-class fullback and is always trying to get forward and cause problems. So defensively, I think she's been solid. Yeah. Attacking, I'd like to see her be slightly more positive, commit, go 1v1 against players, really test them and trust herself.
What's Serena going to do in the second half with this team?
Well, I'd probably keep it like it is for a bit, simply because, because it's gone down to 10 men. The contest was kind of over after that, but I'm not sure. She can do whatever she wants now, really. Bring some more players on, change it around a little bit.
Okay, guys, well, at the moment, the Lionesses lead this game 2-0. Well, let's take you through the late drama in this game. England were obviously already in control, 2-0 at this point, and then just piling on the pressure a little bit more as they just come round behind us to celebrate with their fans that have stayed behind to see them. The first chance a lot of these fans are going to get to see the Lionesses since becoming European champions. So while they enjoy that, let's show you exactly how this incident happened. And Gori really doing something that at the time probably felt like she was going to defend, but resulted in a penalty. Yeah,
you just see her come in the box here and make the challenge on Missy Kearns, and she's just a bit too late. She goes to the ground, and Missy was clever. I think she was quite savvy there, just to allow the contact to happen and go down in the box, and in the end it's a penalty.
Well, what it comes down to, Neats, is she's actually on the ground before Missy's even touched the ball, so Missy she could just knock it and then just go over her legs. It's just a poor bit of play and decision from an Australian player to
What have you made of this game overall? Because if these friendlies are about gaining experience of players and learning more about the team, it is disappointing when a manager, even though the other resulting play, they got themselves sent off and that's fine, it must still be disappointing when your game plan just goes out the window.
It goes out the window, especially we're talking about someone who's got an Asian Cup coming up, who's got one more camp, probably needed a game like this to play against calibre like England just to see where he's going, because you look at it, there's no real structure with the passing out of defence. It's not really confident. The midfield to get into the front men. So it probably needs a game like this just to get themselves going. And for your experienced players to get sent off like that was really spoilt the whole game for me.
It is disappointing. And for England, look, they had a chance to see a couple of debutants and a different way of working. They made lots of changes. We'll find out shortly as well. We'll get news on Michelle Agyemang, because I'm sure everybody wants to know exactly what's happened with her and if she's right. And Aggie Beever-Jones also, after scoring a goal, also came off. The good news is she's speaking to Katie Shanahan now, so why don't we check in with them?
Aggie, a good win, but we've got to start with the injury to Michelle Agyemang. That must have been really unsettling for you all.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's never nice when anyone comes off on a stretcher, let alone a teammate. I mean, I don't know what she's done, but I just hope she's okay. I think, yeah, like I said, it's never ever nice to see anyone in pain like that to go off, but I'm just praying and hopefully that she's okay.
As for you, how's your leg? You currently got ice and a bandage around your right leg.
Yeah, I think, obviously I'm okay. It's obviously frustrating. I didn't want to come off, but sometimes you have to look at the bigger picture, and it's a friendly. And luckily they were down to 10 men, so I didn't have too big of an impact. But yeah, I'll be okay. Just wrap up and get some recovery in.
On to the positives. 7 goals in 13 for you, and named England's top goal scorer for the season. Does playing for your country bring out the best in you?
I think playing football brings out the best in me, if I'm honest, wherever I'm playing. Yeah, I think I didn't even know I won that award, if I'm honest. I don't really look at the stats too much. I just come here, focus, try and show Serena what I can do. I think you saw it today. I was on the wing a little bit, which is something I haven't done in a while. But again, I love playing for England no matter where I am. Happy to get on the score sheet again. And yeah, it was a great performance today, and hopefully we can take some good takeaways from it and get ready for next camp.
Yeah, talking of that, what worked well tonight, especially following the defeat to Brazil? How much do you need that as a group?
Yeah, it's always nice to come off to get a win after a loss, but I think even at half-time we said we're creating a lot, we're keeping the ball really well, but can we be more clinical in the final third and make better decisions? I definitely think it's something that we could have worked on today. Saying that, I think it was a really good team performance. I think we kept the ball really well. There weren't many unforced errors, but yeah, it was really nice to get back in an England shirt and show everyone what we can do, especially at a wonderful stadium with so many fans after an incredible summer.
Thanks, Aggie.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Aggie Beever-Jones, speaking about the positives from this performance, I thought she was a big positive as well, Anita.
Oh, massively so. She was so bright. She was making really good runs from in to out between the centre-backs and full-backs, and causing, making herself a nuisance, and also asking questions of Serena, because I'm sure she wants to play every single minute she can for England.
Should we have a look at her free kick again?
Yeah, let's have
and
a
the
look,
rebound.
Yeah.
Let's roll it, shall we? What do you think?
Well, to be honest, it's a good block from her, but I think Lucy Bronze does very well because she's in front of that ball, and then she plays it back to her with the right kind of pace, so she can come onto it and really hit it well. And from there, with that kind of strike, keeper's not going to have any chance.
Yeah. And right, she had a couple of chances before. She was knocking on the door for a while. She was quite persistent, wasn't she?
Well, that's what she does. You see her. She's somebody who's stepped in, even for Chelsea, with the injuries that Chelsea have had to forwards. She's come in and she's scored goals. She's been in England and she's been the number 2 to Leslie, waiting for her chance. You heard her say there, she'll play anywhere up front for England. And yeah, what you've got to do is when you get into that situation is try to score a goal, to keep your name amongst it, so as you can get to play, because the main thing is to play. And every time she's played, she's ended up top scorer for England this season.
Yeah.
She scores, she does well. So, she's got the right attitude for it at the moment.
Russo worked hard as well, didn't she?
Always.
Yeah, she always does. I mean, she's such a consistent performer. You see all the work she does, not just on the ball, off the ball, for the team to create space for others as well.
Okay, guys. Well, look, we're going to soak up the scenes here a little bit longer with the fans just behind us looking at the European champions who just put away a 3-0 win over Australia. We're going to hopefully speak to that woman, Serena Wiegman, the England manager, after this very quick break. Stay with us. It is the England boss, Serena Wiegman. Lovely to see you, Serena. Just your thoughts on a game where I suppose it's a little bit difficult to kind of establish how well your team did against 10 players. But what were the bits that you were pleased with?
Well, of course, we wanted to dominate the game, and early in the game, a player was sent off for them, so they go to 10. We had a lesson the other day how to do it against 10, so we wanted to keep up the pace of the game, create chances, and of course wanted to harm them. I think we were okay on the ball, but we can do better, especially in the final thirds. Be tighter on the ball, be aligned a little more, make better decisions. Then we could have scored a little bit more. But overall, of course, I think we were solid when we didn't have the ball, I thought.
A chance for you to see some new faces as well, some debuts. We picked up Lucia Kendall in particular because we thought she had a brilliant game. The guys are saying how well she did. We want to show you some clips as well and just have your thoughts on how you thought she performed.
Yeah, I think she did really well. I think she has impressed me and my staff since the start of the competition with Aston Villa. And she did also really well in the training session. What you see, she almost scored that goal. That was good. She picks up very good position, but she reads the game really well. She understands things, and that just comes with her. And she keeps it like it looks. She keeps things really simple, but that's not always easy. So she has impressed us too. That's why we thought she deserved a start today.
I wasn't shocked when she got the call up because I watched the.
You were shocked, or you
No, I
weren't?
wasn't. No, I wasn't shocked at all. No, simply because
she had impressed us too.
It's so good. Her first game was at Arsenal, WSL, and she's fantastic in the game.
And she's very young but very powerful, and she
wants the ball
too.
all the time. She wants it.
But also she opens up spaces for other people. So she really looks around. She scans really well with her players, but also when she receives it, she knows what's happening behind her. But she also wins duels.
Yes, that's what we need as well in that midfield.
She looks really good in anticipating when she could win the ball, using her body to roll out of pressure. So that was really positive to see.
Yeah, I'm positive and happy for her too.
Yes.
And for the team, it's good to have more players.
Especially the young ones ready to go as well.
Serena, I've got to ask, obviously the bad news, we saw Michelle Agyemang go down, which looked like a serious injury. Can you give us any kind of update?
No, because I haven't been inside yet, but of course that looked horrible. When your stretcher's off, that's not nice anyway, but that doesn't look good. It's not, of course, not confirmed, but it looks bad.
I want to just cast your thoughts forward a little bit as well on the next games that we'll see the Lionesses in action for, China and Ghana too, and part of the homecoming tour where you get to see your fans here and really celebrate after the win in the Euros. What do you need to see from your team in those next two games?
Yeah, what we always want to do is improve every single game, and we know we have 4 games now against 4 very different opponents. Which gives us different challenges, and that's exactly what we want. You don't get to play many friendlies anymore, so when you have those 4, then you want to take everything out of it and learn from it, and use as many players, like the most talented players in the country, and also of course the players who are available. So let's see who's available for next camp, what we get from this camp, and how we're going to follow, or we are going to follow, of course, the players again in their competition, and then we see what squad we'll make next month, and hopefully we can take a lot out of it again too, because I think we did take a lot from Brazil and from tonight too. A little bit a pity that they went to 10 so early, because we want for the game that was not. When it's a qualifier, I don't mind, but when it's a friendly, you actually want to play 11v11.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, Serena, thank you very much. Congratulations nonetheless on a 3-0 win. Great to see you. We'll see you again very soon. We can let you go, Serena, and we'll have a little bit more of a chat with Lucia Kendall, because you just heard what the manager thought of her performance. Let's hear what she thinks of her own performance and the team's as well. She's speaking with Katie Shanahan.
As for you, made your England debut. How special was it for you out there?
Yeah, it was amazing, to be honest. Felt at home, like the girls were so easy to play with, like you've got world-class players on that pitch, so it was easy just to fit in.
When did you know you were playing, and what were the messages from Sarina Wiegman before you made your debut?
Knew that I was playing last night. She just said, like, go and enjoy it, and play how I've been playing at club and stuff, and yeah, just take it all in and just kind of play like with a smile on my face.
Were your family here in attendance?
Yeah, I had my family here. Just made it that bit more special, doesn't it? Like sharing that moment with them after they've put in so much sacrifice.
Was it all that you dreamed of, something that you must have dreamt of since you were a little girl, you know, a sellout crowd and playing with the Lionesses back-to-back Euro champions?
Yeah, no, I mean, when I was a little girl, you couldn't have even dreamed of that. So, yeah, to be able to go out there to a sellout crowd, like you said, playing with a team that had just gone and won back-to-back Euros, it was, really special.
Was it?
We'll never know what the last question was, Katie. We'll never know. But hey, look, that just a brilliant performance from her. And I love seeing those interviews. I love those special moments as well. Right, you both remember exactly what that was all about. She could have a really good career ahead of her and good chance for England.
Fingers crossed. What was really great to hear there is, again, when you go back to the ladies, she couldn't even have dreamt of this. So, you know, just to see her being able to achieve it shows how far the game has come. But at the same time, you know, she deserves her call-up. She's done brilliantly. Hopefully she'll be in the next squad and she can continue to grow. Thanks
so much for watching along with us. Lionesses with a 3-0 win over Australia. It's pretty good, isn't it? We'll see you next time. Good night.
Well, Ellie, talk me through that game tonight and how you saw it.
Yeah, obviously one that we want to forget. You know, it's never easy going down to 10 men very early. Very poor from us tonight, obviously. But I am proud that we did, you know, play 80 minutes with 10 men. Only unlucky to concede with the penalty at the end. But yeah, honestly, a game that we want to forget. A very tough game, and yeah, obviously England are a quality side.
You've had some time together now as you continue to build for the Asian Cup for next year. How are you feeling with the way that the squad's going under Joe's leadership and direction? How do you sort of feel it's all tracking at the moment?
Yeah, I think we obviously have a lot to work on. You know, the Asian Cup is very soon, and I think tonight was a big lesson for us. Also, how do we handle obstacles if, you know, we do go play down, how do we react from that? So I think this is a good learning opportunity for us. Yeah, like I said, very disappointed in the result. Yeah, it's never nice to play with one less. But like I said, I think this is a great learning opportunity for us because, you know, anything can happen also in tournament football next year with the Asian Cup. So we need to experience these losses and, yeah, these situations.
Bad luck tonight.